Hello everybody, welcome back. We are finishing Alan Wake today, and today we are going to go through the very last episode all at once.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean. After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
Dark place playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake?
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head!
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean, Al?
I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine.
Oh,
I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
okay. I didn't think it would work that far away.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
Surprise! I don't like that. Heavy duty lantern, let's go. Starting out strong. Okay.
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure now that I realized that what the release dates were. It's possible that this game got released on PC way later than it did on console, which would explain why it's only months apart with the quote-unquote sequel. Night Springs video game. Hi, Barry.
Hey, nice job, Al. So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. I swear they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him. Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
What is happening? I've backed up over to here where there's fireworks. Maybe they'll die to these things that are rotating around. Yes.
Your greatest power turned against you.
Ow.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
You. Hey.
You can get inside now, Al. The big guy busted down the door.
Yes, I am aware. I was just getting stuff.
See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated.
What just happened?
Yeah. So, I guess you're to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Okay.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
The chain to it, okay.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
I just barely made that. That's scary. Cabin.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. Whoa. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
So this doesn't seem too concerning just yet. I'm still in the house.
The wind was picking up. Wake was too high. This night the water would be like a big cock. You can't want me dead this bad. The storm was coming. It would throw him off.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. School bus. Why is it spinning? Man, you're committed to your bit. Get out of here.
Storm spun around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my
Handgun.
way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory. It could still kill me.
I'm not close enough to that. Woo! I made it. What in God's name is this path? Can we get much higher? Go away. I think I'm safe in here.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Sam.
It's to be expected. You're struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
What does it mean by roll? I don't know how combat effective that is. I was kind of hoping it'd be like a big bus rolling down the hill or something to take out enemies, but I'm not sure. That works. Kinda. Okay, you're not supposed to do that.
Off the darkness.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
Oh, I'm supposed to go down this way. Oh. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I was hoping that would be like a massive explosion, but it wasn't. I'm kind of sad by it now. Oh well. Hole? What do you mean? I am tempted. Wait, can I? This could be a waste of a flare. Oh my god, I can. I didn't think that would work. I'm a genius. Guy got a little scared there. Because this was a very tight corridor, and that was a guy with a chainsaw, so... I think I had every right to be understandably terrified there. What? What? Why is there just a gap here with no collectibles or anything in it? Come on now. That was the other thing too that got me really confused. I thought the last DLC would last longer because the collectibles were still over there. Right? Like there's still tons of collectibles to obtain.
Wake was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Doubt that one.
Now what?
Now what? Oh, we really are on a carousel, huh? Come on, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. I know I gotta turn. It's gotta turn enough for me to get up there, I know, but I want up there now. Oh, these are typewriter keys. I was wondering what these were. Right. What in the world?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Wake.
We're gonna need to wait for it to spin all the way around so that both of those go the other way, huh? Yeah, I called it. I don't want to drop. Oh, it's gonna make me drop. Ow. Am I still spinning? Oh my god, I'm still spinning. What is happening? It just fell. What are we on right now? Is this a bridge, or does it have any logical significance whatsoever to it? Uh-oh. Why? I died again. That... Oi, oi, oi. How does any of this make any sense? Oh, there I go. I'll awake everybody. Because logic, right? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why? Just to wait for it to turn.
An elevator? Sure, why not? Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Ding.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him, his own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
I want the hunting rifle game. Makes it hard for me to cheer for you when you're making me not get things I want. What I really wish is that the game would just suction cup you to the item and it's for you to grab it at the angle it wants you to grab it instead of whatever the world is trying to do now.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
A lot of booms. Like a lot of booms. Checkpoint. I'm gonna go back to the rifle. No, I'm not. I want to, but the game won't let me. Wires have become strangely useful.
There was no power to the log lift.
Boom, boom. Back off. Generator. A really cool machine. I just want to cross for free, please. Checkpoint reached.
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane, come on!
Well, that cleared things up.
Think of it more of like multiple personality disorder. A little bit like that. There are two different personalities. One that obviously wants the worst, and one that obviously wants the best. Regardless of what the best and the worst are. Like, what they think is the best and what is the worst. They are two different entities.
The bridge groaned in the unnatural wind. It was heralding the end of the line. Wake wouldn't leave this place alive.
Goodbye. Back down. Shut down. Anything is possible with a shotgun. Trust me.
A moment. I can help you here.
Okay, do it. What are you doing?
the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
He just sat there and watched me lose my balance.
How the hell are you doing that?
Ow.
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes, I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Rock. I haven't found any more video games, by the way, which I find strange. I would have thought. I mean, I assume they're probably making these collectibles really hard to get because it's only one episode. But still. I am honestly not a huge fan of this. Should have stepped off while you could. Like I fell. I want that. I don't know what it does. Oh, that would have been helpful. Okay. Oh, you're a heavy dude. I am running out of shotgun ammo. That's a fact. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Down you go. You have a lot of problems, Alan. Why?
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, so technically speaking, it was a cutscene.
Find out. You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was alright, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be alright. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
I am assuming that is the darkness messing with me
It
and
was
not
nonsense. I knew I'd saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me
Have some
all the more
poison
determined to
poured
force myself
into
to
your
snap
ear.
out of it.
That's
I didn't
unique.
want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
That's an interesting achievement. Pouring poison in your ear. I like that a lot. Phil's shotgun ammo. Come back, come back, come back. Don't run away from me now.
Oh, jeez!
Okay. There's a video game in here. So I could back myself up into quite the corner, huh? Also, very interestingly noted that they only were able to get into here once, and then their AI was blocked, so that's interesting. God, they just have a way with spawning in you guys. I thought I could push him off the edge. It didn't matter by the time I needed it to. whimsically disappear. I need more loot, though. Like, actually speaking. Reload. Speaking of, more loot.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Memory!
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you, and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
They kept
See?
coming.
I know you.
There were too many of
But
them.
Alan,
Hordes and hordes of them.
it is.
Swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming to win. And this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
Whoa! Oh, I hate this. I was gonna say, why wasn't there more of these sections where it's extremely dark like this? Whoa! Like, honestly, this would have been sick. Whoa, I can barely see anything. It's so cool, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna say, all I need is for it to swing back. That's all I need. Thank you. Let's swing back, let's swing back, let's swing back. You up? Apparently there was more. Again, I'm honestly not worried. Except for those guys. Those guys suck. Gnarly, dude. Oh, come on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's it. I got whacked in the back of the skull. What was I supposed to do there? Kinda like back up, let the lighthouse kill the rest of them. Oh my god, did they like endlessly spawn? I mean, it would make sense. Oh my god, I think they do. That is really, really bad for me. I don't know. I like the way that I got triple smacked. What in the world? They all spawned around me. What was I supposed to do? Oh my god, this game sometimes, I swear. Back off for 2 seconds. Ow. Okay, I think yup. Just wait for it to come by, it'll kill everything. Just like that, we're free, we're free, we're free, we did it.
The lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now. Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
I can't see anything.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something.
Whoa! What? What's up here, though? Like, why give me the ability to come up here? There, of course, I do have my gripes about the game. It's not a bad game. It's just... you can't have something perfect. Not all the time. And this game definitely has some of those issues sometimes, but... I all around think it's still a solid experience. Would you look at that? I had a feeling there would be something secret up here, like, I don't know, a video game? A poor child left on vacation? It's mine now. Coming up on almost the hour mark here. Hi, Barry.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
Zane's gone.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings. Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned.
Huh.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were
What does it say
all
about
against him?
when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission.
How many revolver shots do you think Barry will take? Oh. I guess none.
That you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al. You're a master.
I was waiting until Barry started to turn. I always thought he was going to do it eventually, but then he never, like, the more and more it went on.
That writer's mark of yours, Alice. You're a vulgar master of crime fiction, an expert on murder and dark alleyways, and a master of shit. Yes. That's hard. See? This
Do not make me do a boss rush mode.
It's great. My job mostly consists of making sure you don't lose time in life, but we do have all the impulse control of a It's very impressive. I have several lawyers on speed, just because I know when to get in trouble again. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're not a gangster. Funny all the time. Hey, so when you threw a hissy fit, I tried to help you with your ego. Couldn't take it, and because of that, you got killed a dozen times over. BFF, pal. BFF. It's totally not fitting. And you have to literally pay your best friend to hang out with you because... Certainly has.
Just gonna point like took 4 shotgun shells.
Really running low on patience here.
Go away, birds. Oh, you're switched. That isn't annoying at all that you switched character traits. You respec your skills to become a speedy weak boy. Stop running away, you coward. Survive the final encounter without being seriously ill. I'm done. I'm through. I'm making it upstairs. Stopping myself, I suppose I would say.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me? Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
So that does have me curious though what they do in Alan Wake 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious to know what they do in the sequel. I know it's out, so I'll eventually get around to playing it, especially if it comes out on Steam. I would love to play it on Steam because this is where I have everything else. But yeah, that's Alan Wake. So yeah, a little less. They left it off a little bit more less ominous and more cliffhangy. So I don't mind, because the story wasn't bad. As you know, I did have some issues with some of the gameplay sections. However, I also gotta keep in mind that I was playing on technical hard mode because the release. When was Alan Wake released? Just to get perspective. 2010. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So, yeah, 2010. And it was released 2 years later on a PC port. And then I think a couple months later, the next thing was released. Hold on. So, yeah. Full partial spoilers in Alan Wake game. You've been warned. Okay. It's a novel? Based on the Alan Wake video game. So there was... So there was a book made because of the game. Okay, that's interesting to take note of. That's interesting. What are the Alex Cassie books? Called Max Payne. Interesting. Live action short Alan Wake's Return. There's a short. How much of this is... How much Alan Wake is there? Holy cow. What? There's so much, like, lore in between the character... everything else. Okay, American Nightmare was... Okay, so... Upon the release of American Nightmare, Alan Wake came to Steam. No, a couple days before, and then a couple months after, American Nightmare came out. Interesting. I'm gonna leave an absolute nothing piece of that. As in, like, I don't want to look any further into know why that is. Also, Control is also another thing that I'm a little confused by, but interested. I may play Control before I play 2. And I do have Control, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Anywho, I will stop talking. This has been a fascinating ride. Thank you all for joining me. If you have a suggestion, let me know in the comment section below. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. Bye-bye.